I've been standing by the water with your name upon my lips, watching shadows take your body, watching daylight lose its grip. I reach my hand down, slowly try to find you in the blue. My fingertips touch yours for a moment, but you pull away like you always do. And I know I can't force you, no, I know I can't make you stay. I can beg until I'm broken, but the tide don't hear what I say. So when you rise, if you ever rise again, will you reach for me like you did back then? When you rise, when you finally see the light, will you remember these hands that were reaching through the night? I'll be right here, baby, but I can't pull you from the deep. I can only leave my hand there and pray you choose to reach. I remember those blue eyes, God, they used to cut right through. Two bright windows to a soul I thought I knew. Now your heavy eyes are closing and the fire's getting low. I keep saying I'm right here, but you're somewhere I can't go. And I'm angry, yes I'm angry, 'cause I don't know what to do. I would carry all your sorrow if it meant I could carry you. So when you rise, if you ever rise again, will you reach for me like you did back then? When you rise, when you finally see the light, will you remember these hands that were reaching through the night? I'll be right here, baby, but I can't pull you from the deep. I can only leave my hand there and pray you choose to reach. Maybe the bottom ain't the end, maybe falling ain't goodbye. Maybe somewhere in that darkness there's a reason left to fight. And maybe your cry will cross the water, maybe somehow I hear your voice. Maybe you'll break through the silence, maybe you'll finally make the choice. So take my hand if you can. Take my hand if you want. I won't ask you to be stronger, I won't tell you not to fall. I'll just stay here in the silence and keep reaching through it all. And when you rise, if you ever rise again, I'll meet you at the surface, I'll meet you where it ends. And when your eyes find the morning one more time, will the blue come back to them? Will your hand still fit in mine? I don't know, baby, I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if you rise from that darkness, I'll still be reaching. Will our hands meet on the surface? Will you say my name when you rise? When you rise, will you reach for me?